So I'm going out to the shop. I had to bring the truck to get service. There's the Jeep shop truck. Now, I don't know about you, where you are, but right now, around here, all we smell is Canadian wildfire smoke. It's actually, we're in warnings, but it does make for some super awesome sunsets. I don't know if you can see how hazy that is right there, but that's what the sun looks like here. All right, let's get to work. All right, we got a few things to do tonight. One, we'll talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna do a little work over there on that guy. Got a little work on this guy. Make a little noise with the garage door opener. But first things first. I need to get that guy on this stand so I can return that lift. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. We still gotta do some cleaning up. Try not to look at any of that. But I did test fit this seat, and it's definitely too small for two people to ride in here. It'd be fine for just me, but at some point I'm guessing somebody would want to ride in here. I don't know. And then we got another plan for those. So let's get this set up, and then we'll hopefully be able to get that on there and be done. Okay, I just test fit the bolt. Got the right size. Feel pretty good about it. I remember the right one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you set up, and then I'm just going to show you what we got going here, and then I'll jack that thing up and stick it in there, and hopefully I can find a good spot for it around here so it doesn't keep tripping us up. So just take a little bit and we'll set you up. Okay, so I got them on there. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to tighten them up. I'm just going to run them in. I'll just show you a few because it's probably going to be pretty boring. But at least Clyde's a good chair. You guys can see. Nope, good, okay. So these were 3/8 bolts. And I made sure to get them nice and long, because we need to be, and then once I get all of these on here, I'm gonna make sure I get this nice and straight, so when I put it on, you know, the actual part that goes into the engine stand, get that on there nice and straight-ish, so the motor will sit straight-ish, and that's what we need, right? But before I do that, I'm going to get these all tightened down. But kind of wanted to show you a little bit of the process here. It's a lot of kind of fiddling around, really. Not even sure what I'm going to do for this, or with this V860. If anybody's interested in it, you know, if they need it for a project or whatever, you can hold me down the thing or send us an email. It's on our About page, right? So, we'll get these taken care of and we'll get you back in after a bit. Alright, so that V860 is a little bit goofy as far as where the bolts are. So, I need to modify this guy right here. So what I'm going to do is, please don't make fun of my tiny drill press. I got it for $15 at a flea market. Down from 25. That was a pretty good deal. So, I'm just going to drill this out. Just a little bit. And then, well, I'm just making a new hole up a little bit so that it will fit just fine. And then I'll get you back in here once I'm all done. All right, let's see if we can get through here. You guys see? No? Okay. We're getting there. It's pretty thick. And this drill press is pretty underpowered, you know. I really don't have any cutting wheels, so I've been using WD-40, which I know is wrong. Nice and easy. We're almost through. All right, we're through. All right, well, I gotta clean this up, and I'll back over there. Okay, good news and bad news. Got 3 of them on. We just gotta drill another little hole in this guy, and once we do that, then we'll go back over there. You know, that's just what this is. You know, that motor's from 19, well, the oldest it is 1938. It could be all the way up to 1940. So, and I'm trying to put it on a 2020, who knows what, Harbor Freight engine stand. So, just got to make these things line up. And once I do that, we'll get you back. Okay, I know. Safety glasses, gloves. We're dealing with a power tool. So we just got to be a little careful. And then hopefully this will cut through nice and easy-ish, because the other one didn't really. So hopefully we'll do that and we'll finally get that. Believe it or not, we made it. This one took a little bit longer. I think that drill bit's might have had it. You know, it's been through that frame on 31 a couple times. So now let's finally get this done so we can go on to step 2 and 3 and 4 of what I was going to do tonight. For the record, I am well aware that WD-40 is not the best option, and I could have used the motor oil, but motor oil is just down on me right now. So I'll use WD-40. I need to get some cutting oil, or I need to do something else next time. Don't need to put that down there. I got it. Thanks. The other thing to remember is that this is going to be hot, so don't be grabbing on it, you know, and stuff right away. Let it cool down a minute, and then get you down a little bit closer. Hey, look at that. Got the 860. So I'm gonna get this bolted up. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'll show you when we get up on the stand. Okay, now's not the time to be messing around with tightness either. You want these things super tight because this weighs a bunch. Now this one is not that heavy. I mean, as far as engines go, it's only, you know, 400 pounds, maybe 300 pounds, something like that. But it's still, you don't want that landing on your foot or, you know, anything else. So I'm just going to tighten up these bolts here now. These were 9/16, the ones that are holding it in, and then these are 3/4 down here. And yep, you're going to need a 3/4 inch socket and wrench. That way you can make sure you get both sides good and tight. Okay, moment of truth. What we're going to do is we're going to get this socket put away. Get this engine stand backed out. I'm going to set this up so you can see, and then we get this up and get this plugged in, and then we can go on to the second thing we're going to do tonight. All right, everybody see? If not, don't too bad. Now this stand, or this hoist, only lifts 400 pounds, and we're just about topped out on this one, but I think that's okay. We're going to have to get this forward just a little bit. So I can turn it, or can I get that engine stand where I need it? Just like that. Now we got to just nice and easy. Make sure you take your pin out so you're not fiddling with that. Now if this falls, I'm out. There's nothing I can do about it at all. I think that's about it. So, let's see if we got one more. We got no more. All right, I'll get this on there. It's up there. It was kind of a pain, but you know what? It's up there. And now, I'm going to let go of that live right now. No net, kids. I did end up using this jack and a 4x4 and hammer, a pry bar, and this. It was sketchy and a lot of fun. So let's get this engine stand out of there. I'm going to swing it around so we can take a little tour of it. Now let's hope it doesn't fall off when I turn it around. Well, I guess it got hung up in the plywood. Okay, so this, my friends, ooh, let's get that back just a tick. And down, apparently. Ooh, look at that. All right. This, my friends, is what you know and love as the flathead V8. This one happens to be a little bit different. This is the 60 horsepower model. Now, yes, I know it's crooked on here, but now that it's on here, I can get some help and we can turn it a little bit more to the one more. But this was a giant undertaking. So what we got, I'm going to turn that camera around, give you a better look at it. Yes, my garage is actually worse now than it was. Don't look at that. This is the 60 horsepower model. Of course, we got the old generator. Check out that distributor. Yeah, I know it's got some issues there, but 17 studs on the head, factory aluminum intake. Got us the old 92 right there. That's pretty cool, model 92. And the fuel pumps back here, and oil breather and adder and all that good stuff. Check out how tiny these are. We have to do something about that right here. The side looks, hey, wouldn't you know, looks the same pretty much. It's even got a clutch on there, everything. So this is the flathead. We don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. And I do have the transmission right there. Right there. Hey, I did find some more parts. So I'm gonna be having to go on a little trip to do that. See somebody we haven't seen in a while. Okay, so there's the V860. Got it on the engine stand. Sketchies I'll get out. Bigger mess than I had before. Wonder who's gonna clean this up. Oh, if you notice, Peyton's not out here because she made Mom mad. Didn't do her chores today. So she's inside doing her chores while I'm out here having fun. Yeah, fun. All right, so let's go on to number 2 of things we're gonna do today. Well, that took a heck of a lot longer than I thought it would. What our plan was, let me turn this around here. Well, part 2 was gonna be that we were gonna take a seat out of there, test fit one of those, maybe try that one in there. And the other thing we were gonna do is take this guy for another drive. It needs it, but this took a lot longer than planned. But it's the way it goes, I guess. And we're gonna wait because, you know, I work all week just like everybody else, and I do like to spend a little time with the family outside the garage. I hope everybody enjoyed my the 10 reasons why hot rods are better than tuners. It was all in good fun. I hope anybody who watched it enjoyed it and they didn't get their feelings hurt or anything, because if you did, that's on you, not me. So, I guess we're gonna just call it. One more thing before we go. I got some new stickers in, and we still have some. We have the other designs too, but I had a nice coupon, so I ordered some more. If you guys are interested in purchasing one, or you want to do a swap, you know what to do. Hit me up in the email on the about thing. But we've got that one and that one there. Those are the 5 new designs. If you're interested, let me know. Don't forget that August 19th from 11 to 3, the Resurrectors Reunion up in Big Falls, Minnesota. We're going to be up there with one of the cars. Still not going to tell you. And the stickers I showed, we're going to have those up there for sale too. And Peyton's really looking forward to it, and so am I, actually. There's a lot of cool stuff up there, and like going to support Arco and Heidi as much as they've supported us. So make sure you can make it up there on the 19th of August from 11 to 3. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep on wrenching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe.